Hi there, students. To misguide, misguided, mislead, misled, to misdirect, misdirected, misinform, misinformed. Okay, all of these are talking about giving wrong information, sending people in the wrong way. So let's see, to misguide. This is to guide somebody in the wrong direction. So go over there and turn right, but if it's misguided, I'm telling you where to go. Mislead, I take you with me. Come follow me, I'll show you, and I take you to the wrong place. Misdirect is very similar in that idea to misguide, but we normally use misdirect to talk about sending somebody's attention to the wrong place. The magician makes you look over here while you don't see what he's doing over here. That's to misdirect somebody's attention. And to misinform is to give somebody the wrong information. Now, one of the things that's important with this is, was it an accident or was it on purpose? And I think the worst of these is to mislead something. To mislead normally has the idea of to trick somebody. Misleading advertising is illegal. It's advertising that leads you to believe something that is not true. Yeah. Misinformation is information that is wrong. So to misinform, I think probably misinform is the second most culpable, the second most guilty. And then I think misguide, I was misguided, a misguided attempt. Normally we use this word misguided to mean I thought it was a good thing, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't. So my actions were misguided. Yeah, I was going in the wrong place. I believed that this was true. It's almost like somebody had taught me something that wasn't true, that wasn't quite right. I was misguided. It's implying that, well, somebody else gave me, told me to do it in this way, or suggested that I do it in this way, and I followed that advice, but I shouldn't have followed the advice. So if it's misguided, you're pushing the responsibility away. I think if you're misinformed, this perhaps you should have checked whether it was true or not. I think if you're misguided, the person who gives you the information is an authority. Where you're misinformed, you receive information from all sorts of places. But someone who misleads you, if something is misleading, it's talking about something that tricks you. I was misled into believing the wrong thing. Now, let's see, normally I was misguided, I was misled, I was misinformed. Misdirected, look over there, is different. I'm saying I was misled or I was misguided. I'm giving the responsibility to somebody else by making it passive and not actually saying who has the responsibility for it. But if you're misguided, normally I misguidedly kept giving him money, which he kept spending on drugs. But he misled me. He told me he was going to spend the money. He was spending the money on somewhere to live. And misinformation is talking about incorrect information. To tell somebody information that's not correct. I thought you would be at the meeting, but clearly I was misinformed. Somebody gave me the wrong information. I was misinformed about the party. It was last week, not this week. So misinform, news articles that misinform people. Misinformation is giving people information that is wrong. And let's see, if you're giving people information that's wrong, then you certainly have some sort of responsibility for that. I think, yeah, this misdirect, I guess to misdirect, to give somebody wrong instructions, you could use as well. I was misdirected. Somebody told me to do it like this. To misdirect can be to put the wrong address on a piece of mail or an email, or to throw something in the wrong, to aim badly. But I think misdirect, yeah, it is a mistake. I was misdirected. Yeah, this is a mistake. I was misinformed. Maybe somebody lied to me. I was misled. I was definitely tricked. So to misinform, to give or deliver false or misleading information. There we go, misleading. And misdirect, to direct attention away from something that you don't want to see, or to direct something wrongly. To mislead, to lead in a false direction, to lead astray, to trick. This is talking about deception, to deceive by telling lies. And then to misguide, to guide poorly, to lead astray, to lead into error, but maybe not wanting to. So misguide, mislead, misdirect, misinform. I think I'm going to give these all a 5 in formality use anyway. So misguide, mislead, misdirect, misinform.